Guys, so we have a big breaking news coming out. Do me a favor and share this video. Once again, thank you so much for your support. Tropical storm watch and warning go up for the Carolinas tonight into tomorrow. Millions are being told to prepare immediately. It says here Tropical Storm Chantal is creeping up the US East Coast with 40 miles per hour. Actually, it's now 45, so it's growing. Landfall in the Carolina expected tonight into tomorrow, bringing wind and heavy flooding. Rain, only hours to prepare. Hours to prepare. The National Hurricane Center has slapped tropical storm warnings on parts of the Carolinas. Rain, wind, and power outage bingo could start hitting later today. Massive flood. You guys already know Texas is, again, they're getting hit with the flood. And Texas is sounding the alarm for Austin. Austin is the next major city that could see a huge flood. We are praying for the people out there in Texas. And we are praying for the families, and my condolences and prayers goes out to many, many families out there. Please, Carolinas, and I do believe possibly even the eastern part of Georgia, please prepare. Get your stuff ready right now. This thing is growing. Look at this, guys. Let me take you to the National Hurricane Center. This thing is growing really quick. Let me just refresh the page. So far, and here we go. It's 45 miles per hour. And it's moving, look at this. It's moving 3 miles per hour north. It's moving really slow. So that means that it could gain more strength if it's moving that slow. All right, so once again, the latest updates was 2 p.m. So I think it's like every 3 hours to put out an update. So let me just show you something here really quick. Once again, please share the video. So yeah, starting tonight. So this is where the storm is at, and it's heading towards the Carolina right here, and also North Carolina. It's going to bring a lot of rain. It's going to bring, again, flooding. North Carolina, prepare yourself. You guys already know how to prepare yourself. Again, last year hurricane was brutal. This is not looking good. This is not looking good here, guys. Please, South Carolina, North Carolina, get your stuff ready today. All right, make sure your phone is fully charged. Make sure you have batteries and candles, again, just in case the lights goes out. Make sure you fill up your gas tank. Make sure you have like cans of food. Make sure you have gallons of water. Make sure you have stuff ready. All right, and download this app right here, the National Hurricane Center. You could download it. It's absolutely free. I have multiple apps, and I do turn on the notification. You guys know I live in Florida. We get hit by storms and hurricanes and stuff. So we're gonna see what's going on here, guys. But before I start, I just posted a video about Texas. Please do me a favor. Pray for Texas. Pray for the family. The governor has put some updates. There's been a lot of that has passed away. Also, there's a lot of helicopters out there looking for the missing ones. They're sounding the alarm for Austin. Austin's the next major one. So the link will be in the comments box. Please be safe out there, Americans. Storms nowadays are just increasing, and we need to, continue praying for each other. Jesus Christ, I do believe Jesus is coming. The rapture is imminent. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Once again, Tropical Storm Chantal, I think that's how you pronounce it, is creeping up on the U.S. East Coast with 40 miles per hour winds. Landfall in the Carolinas expected tonight into tomorrow, bringing wind and heavy flooding rain. Only hours to prepare in that area. The National Hurricane Center has slapped tropical storm warnings on parts of the Carolinas. Rain, wind, and power outage bingo could start hitting later today. Now, the forecast cone shows Santiago tracking inland through the southeast through Monday, likely weakening as it moves. But don't let the tropical storm label fool you. This thing can still knock down trees. I agree. I totally agree. Flood streets, yep. And wreck your weekend plans if you are in the near the path of this storm. You have only hours to prepare. I agree with Turner on this one. I agree. All right, so I want to take you to this news article here. Here's the here's another picture. Geez, so by Tuesday it's gonna be in the Atlantic, but starting today, tomorrow, Monday, it's gonna be all over the East Coast and the Carolinas. Man, Tropical Storm Chantal, the third named storm of 20, the third name. Wow. Well, because of Mexico, you got like the other side, near the Pacific Ocean, that region. So there was two big storms there, I believe. Wow. The third named storm of 2025. That goes to tell you, it seems like hurricane season is going to be a big one this year. Atlantic hurricane season formed off the southeast U.S. coast, bringing heavy rain, gusty winds, and rough surf to parts of Florida, Georgia, and the Carolinas. According to AccuWeather, the storm evolved from a tropical depression on Friday afternoon, July 4, 2025, and officially became Tropical Storm Chantal on Saturday morning, July 5th, 2025. This article explores the storm's development, impacts, and forecasts as reported by AccuWeather. Chantal's formation is described as a classic example of homegrown development, a phenomenon where a tropical storm forms close to the southeast Atlantic coast, typically for July. AccuWeather lead hurricane expert Alex Da Silva explained that this will be a classic example of homegrown development by which a tropical storm may form close to the southeast Atlantic coast and in an area where it is typical for July. The storm originated from a zone of showers and thunderstorm that AccuWeather meteorologists have been tracking since mid-June. You have the warm ocean waters, generally in the 80s Fahrenheit, and a Gulf Stream continuous feed of warm water supported the storm's development, despite challenges like proximity to land and moderate wind shear. It says here the storm's evolution began as a tropical depression, gaining enough organization to be classified as a tropical storm. Chantal with maximum sustained winds of 40 miles per hour by Saturday morning. Waters are sufficiently warm in the region, generally in the 80s Fahrenheit. Plus, the Gulf Stream will continuously feed warm water as seas become rough and upwelling begins, De Silva noted, highlighting the favorable conditions for the storm's intensification. Chantal primary impact include sporadic showers, thunderstorms, and gusty winds, particularly affecting coastal areas. The storm's initial effects were felt off the east coast of Florida, with AccuWeather reporting. The first impact of Tropical Storm Chantal nearby the Atlantic will be from sporadic showers and thunderstorm off the east coast of Florida. Now, these conditions were expected to persist through the end of the week, potentially disrupting 4th of July holiday plans. Now, we did get Well, that storm started in the Gulf of America, and then it kind of hit us in the Tampa Bay region. And then it went towards the Atlantic, which is reaching the Carolinas. And we still seeing some dark clouds, but again, it's that that season of tropical storm. It says here, as Santel moves north along the mid-Atlantic coast, it is expected to bring locally heavy rainfall with isolated flooding possible in the Carolinas. Accurate weather forecasts indicate that the storm could limit a building heat wave in the Midwest, but enhanced heat over the Appalachians just west of the storm's influence. Now, the current indication are that a zone of clouds and downpours with locally gusty winds may move north along the mid Atlantic coast early next week, which could limit a building area of heat from the Midwest, accurate weather reported. Now, seas and surf are expected to build from Florida's Atlantic coast to the North Carolina Outer Banks, creating hazardous conditions for beachgoers. Now, despite these impacts, Chantal is not expected to intensify into a hurricane due to its proximity to land and the presence of moderate wind shear, which De Silva noted as disruptive breezes in the lower and middle part of the atmosphere. Okay, so that's one of the latest updates there, guys. Now, give me a second here. I want to take you to. So you have all these breaking news that's coming out right now. Tropical storm Chantal forms take aim at the Carolinas. So they're saying that it's gonna start tonight. And look at that. Let me just fix this really quick so you guys have a better view. If you live out in the Carolinas, please prepare now. Don't wait to the very last minute. After this, I'm going to take you back to the National Hurricane Center. Hopefully we get some update. I think it's every 2 hours they put up the update. Right now it's 3:40 p.m., which I'm not going to be... Yeah, I'm not going to make this video 40 minutes long. But I will keep you updated. Just follow me on X. Tropical storm Chantal formed in the Atlantic on Saturday morning and is projected to reach South Carolina and North Carolina on Sunday, the National Hurricane Center said. Chantal, the third named storm of the season, will be the first system to impact the U.S. this Atlantic hurricane season, which began June 1st. As tropical cyclones go, this storm will be relatively minor and short-lived. Frank, severe weather liaison with the South Carolina State Climate Office told the Island Packet. Here's the thing, guys. A lot of these people are saying it's not going to be that bad. I'm sorry. But the way things went down out there in Texas, and a lot of these storms has been impacting the Midwest, the tornadoes and stuff like that. Small little tiny storm, I will also prepare no matter what. Alright, guys, just make sure you get your stuff ready. Make sure you get your stuff ready. In the 2 p.m. Eastern Time update, and that's the one I just took it to the National Hurricane Center, the 2 p.m. update, Chantal had maximum sustained winds of 45 miles per hour. That is absolutely correct. And was traveling northward at 3 miles per hour. Yep. In the 11 a.m. update, the winds were 40 miles per hour. You see? So it's growing. It's moving 3 miles per hour. It's moving really slow. Usually storms like this, they move like 10, 15 possibly miles per hour. But this one's 3. So it's just... Imagine, you know, walking up the step like 20 steps up. And you have your great-grandfather just going up with you. It's going to take a while. which that was a wrong metaphor for me to use, but again, you guys get the picture. This storm is moving really slow and is gaining strength. All right, so the storms became a tropical depression Friday night off the coast of northeast Florida and Georgia. I don't know. My gut tells me, I could be wrong, but my gut tells me this is going to be a Category 1. First hurricane. Chantal was about 105 miles southeast of Charleston, South Carolina, and about 185 miles southwest of Wellington, North Carolina. A tropical storm warning is in effect for the South Santiago River, South Carolina, to Surf City, North Carolina. A tropical storm watch goes from Edisto Beach to South Santiago River. Tropical storm force winds extend outward up to 105 miles east of the center. Okay. Let me take you back to the National Hurricane Center, see if there's any updates here, guys. Once again, please share the video, like, subscribe. Okay, so I just refreshed the page. I don't know if there's any updates here. Yeah, no updates yet. So I got a feeling it's 3:45 p.m. You guys are getting this video around 5. And the reason why is because YouTube sends out notification at certain times. So if I upload this video, let's say at 4 o'clock, 99% of you guys won't receive my notification. So it means that the video is not going to get any views because you guys are not aware that I just upload the video. Again, notification is very important, and this platform only puts out 3 notifications. Twitter is unlimited notification. All right, so YouTube used to be like that, but for some reason YouTube said only 3 notifications a day. This is why a lot of YouTubers, they have their website and they have their own notification that they send out. That one there though is like an arm and a leg. I mean, a lot of those stuff there is not free. Usually it's like $500 a month, the package, sending out emails and sending out notifications. They do come like at certain different prices. This is why many of us, we do have like the PayPal link and the Cash App link, all of us, because again, all this work is not free. Again, the website and so many other things, and your support truly helps out. It helps out to many of us. Even people that, even like Steve Luckner, he has his website support. So again, support truly helps out for many of us YouTube creators. And thank you again for your support. We really appreciate it. Your support truly helps out. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me take it on X and see if there's any information on X. So far, it's a tropical storm. It has a name, Chantal, and it's heading towards the Carolina. And this thing looks like it's about to hit the fan, possibly tonight. Okay, so I do have this information here I want to share with you. Let me fix this so you guys have a better view. Here we go. Okay, so it says here, Tropical Storm Chantal is forming a new low pressure system to the east-northeast of the current one, but only by a few miles. This process will allow her to strengthen, so be ready north and South Carolina coast and North Carolina coast, south of Cape Hatteras, for wind, rain, and a few water sprouts. Again, like I said, guys, there's a possibility this thing might possibly become a Category 1. Might. Alright, so I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I mean, I'm not saying it's gonna be, but there's a possibility, a chance. All right, guys. So this is where we are right now. Please prepare yourself. You guys know what's going on in Texas and North Carolina. You guys know the deal. You guys know better than anyone. I live in Florida. You guys know more than us. All right, so we praying for North Carolina. You guys are still recovering. I know Donald is sending a lot of help now since Joe didn't do much when he was in power. But please be safe out there. Stock up. Get your stuff ready. Fill up your gas tank. And if you live like in a mobile home or an RV, you may want to shelter in place. Remember, these mobile home, a lot of them will not withstand, stuff like that. And, mobile homes sometimes are surrounded by trees. So please be safe out there. Thank you so much for watching. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $5 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream once a week. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on this platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.